What's going on, guys? We're back. We're here in Aquium, and we're doing the boss of Aquium, which is... Does this thing even have a name?
I don't know.
I feel like it feels bad that I don't know, because like I said, last video we were talking about the boss fight of Vinny, right? Who, we knew pretty much... Like, right away, Jesse and I both knew Vinny's name, right?
I did not, but you did.
Well, I remembered his name. This part's annoying. And this boss doesn't even, like, seem to have like, a real name to be... Oh, that was dirty. I'm clearly, what I'm trying to do is preserve as much health as I can in this boss. And I'm doing a terrible job of that.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's got to be a few, like, practice rounds, right? So... She doesn't seem to be very... Like, Jesse pointed this out last episode, but there's no music. She doesn't talk to you.
Yeah.
You know? She doesn't even really fight you. She just kind of runs from you while a whole bunch of piranha attack you. It's a very mundane boss. So, like, even right now, as this move here, question mark, isn't really much of anything. It's just kind of a waste of our time, you know? Like,
yeah.
This move, I'm gonna have to learn how to dodge. At some point or another, that's gonna be something that I think we just have to, like, leave the area, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a glitch that there's no music in this boss.
Yeah, it might be. It seems kind of odd.
Because, I mean, it started with music, right? Like, there was definitely...
There was some on the lead up to this.
Yeah. Also, there was a big lead up into this boss fight, eh? There was, like, airlocks and stuff. Like, there was just, like... And then we come in and it's just nothing. You know, like, we came into this boss and they were just like, okay, yeah, this is her. This is it. This is an annoying... She's got an annoying hitbox, too, because you have to hit her while she's spinning, right?
Yeah.
But she has a really irritating, like, open spot. Because I'm supposed to be crashing my bombs into her. But yeah, like I said, it's an annoying, awkward window to do so. I probably shouldn't be chasing her in the dark, actually, because,
yeah.
Like, I mean, she can probably get me with, like, landmines or these claw things that I haven't been able to dodge yet. Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's the Goldilocks. They're making me weaker.
Yeah, no, okay, it's just like,
I'm trying to think of a boss this reminds me of. Like, I'm sure this does remind me of some kind of
it's like a
boss.
jellyfish, so think of a jellyfish boss.
Risk of Rain?
There you go.
There you go. It's exactly like that one jellyfish.
Yeah, dude, you should stop chasing her, because she probably leaves, like, a cloud and you
I think
swim into
I should
it.
probably just, like, kill, the fish.
Yeah.
Might even collect some health pickups. The only problem with that is when I'm killing fish, I'm afraid that I'm gonna get hit. You know?
Well, you're gonna get hit when they start spawning like 800 of them.
Yeah, this is true. I might as well. I'm sure they're gonna spawn anyway. Like, I'm not clearing them out, right? But still, this music is really bumming me out, or lack thereof. Oh man. Yeah, I can't get too close, or she hits me. This is something we know now. Oh wow. Dr. Muto, you break my ball so hard. I'm gonna chase her now, but it's only because, again, I'm trying to get a good formula here. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get a good rhythm, and if I'm gonna die, because it feels like I'm gonna lose this one, you know?
Oh, probably.
So I might as well get like a good formula here. It seems like I can run into her when I'm
Yeah, you should try not touching that smoke though. It just I know you don't want to.
I don't think it matters.
Or the ink cloud, I mean.
I'm not even sure if it matters, man. I think I just get the hit. Look at this. What the hell is this? There we go. I would like to know how to predict the claws, or deal with the claws, but I can't really get a good beat on it, because I always just get hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This music. This music.
Well, you could always just turn the sound of the video off and then let's put on some Rondo of Blood soundtrack.
Oh, like, can you replace the non-music with, like, a slow kind of hum of Rondo of Blood? Yeah, it doesn't
Rondo
matter.
of Music Blood's music's not exactly slow, but, you know, whatever suits your fancy.
Whatever does it. If you just pick, Ollie, you just pick your favorite, you know.
Just listen. The soundtrack's only like an hour long. There's only like 10
pick your
songs in
favorite
the game.
Rondo.
Pick your favorite Rondo of Blood song. Put it on here. Get some hype.
That's really it. This boss fight is in desperate
This
need
boss
of
fight
hype.
is going to be way better to watch with Rondo of Blood in the future than playing it right now.
Yeah.
If it happens, yeah.
Please go. Please go. Please go. Please go. Get some hits here. Yep. The more you move, it seems like the better you do in this fight, actually. Like,
You busted my shield. That's the first time I talked in ages.
that said anything of value.
Oh, now you won't shut up, huh?
Yeah, right? It's the Rondo of Blood music. It's just pumping her up so much. Now I'm crushing it. Now I am crushing it. That sweet Rondo of Blood.
You can always just turn off the music, and then just like switch to YouTube and put on the music in the background for ourselves.
Too real.
Only downside is you won't have any sound effects. But
the reason you guys are wondering why I didn't go in on this, like I essentially took I gave her a free like no hit there. The reason I did that was because I didn't want to get hit by her claws.
Yeah.
Because she definitely let the claws out there, and I didn't feel like taking the free hit on that. So I've got a real good system going right now. Yeah, I got a real good
Except
system
for
going.
that piranha right behind
That's okay.
you.
Yeah, I got this down. Get out of here, Piranha. I lost her on that one, though, unfortunately, so it looks like I'm going to have to wait, you know?
Well, I mean, it's not your fault when the screen goes pitch black.
Yeah, but I mean, if you tail her, it seems pretty easy to, like, keep an eye on her, right? You know what else is really great? I'm talking about soundtracks here. And you guys know this, because, I mean, it's probably the only Let's Play that anyone has watched in, like, 10 years. But, the music for Hat in Time, the boss music in that game, oh man, it's so rockin'. Like, and I know this because, like, even when it's not one boss song in particular. Like, I always praise that one boss song, which is called Your Contract Has Expired, right? It's the ghost boss fight. You guys remember. You remember when we played through it together.
That's probably the one you showed me,
hit.
right?
Yeah, last hit. Okay.
Is that the one you showed me?
Yeah, that's the last. It's not the last boss. It's just one of the. It's that. Oh!
I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as you said last hit,
fish.
I was like, I guarantee you take a hit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Well,
Anyway,
close. You can do it.
Yeah, I know I can. Give me a whole episode just to be fighting this stupid boss.
That's the whole episode of Rondo of Blood.
A whole episode of different Rondo of Blood music. Anyway, so yeah, there's the head. I always preach the Your Contract Is Expired song, and that's an awesome song. Like, that's an awesome song. It should be final boss music, to be honest. Like, it's just that good, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's every boss fight music, like all the boss music in that game is just like hype. Like, it's just so hype. Like, whenever you're playing that game, oh my gosh. Yeah, whenever you're playing that game and you're just fighting boss fights, you're just like, you just pump the tune, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it just feels amazing to play that game and fight a boss. I'm gonna die here.
Oh.
Those claws. Shoot, you know you do something flawlessly and then you have to replicate it so you can win a boss, you know? Oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks! Don't fart that out. I wish I could tell where I'm supposed. I think I'm supposed to hit her, right?
Yeah, you had to hit her directly.
But I don't. It's really finicky. Like, it's not exactly where you want it to be, right? I didn't realize that she herself also drops piranhas.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was just like I thought they just like spawned, because I've seen them spawn in the corners, right?
Yeah.
I've seen them spawn in the corners, but I didn't know they were spawning out of her too. Very actually forgiving about this stuff.
Except for the attack the piranhas behind you.
Yeah.
There.
If you actually, I think if you keep up with like out of the range of these piranhas, like if you're really touchy about, like if you, for instance, I'm always holding go while I'm shooting. That's why I run into her, right? If you're always holding accelerate, the piranhas seem to have a really hard time bumping into you. The only move that I'm afraid of is this. Because like I said, I don't have any standard on how to dodge that yet. So
you dodged that one.
I think it's because you just have to get around them and just like leave
Keep
it.
going, yeah.
Yeah. Like even now they're probably gonna get me if I don't just move. It's better not to take the hit in that scenario. Like I'd rather not get hit.
Yeah.
Okay, please don't. Just give me more Rondo of Love. Okay, there we go. Yeah, again. So she's gonna probably... You also have to watch when her claws come out, because that also appears to be a factor as well. Because her claws seem to also play a big role in if she can attack you up close or not, because they're not always out.
You missed that one.
Yeah, I know. See that? Like, they're not always out, right?
Yeah. Well, they're not out when you hit her, but when she goes back... Yeah.
Yeah. See, look, no claws. There's no claws on her this time. But that also, again, it appears to be a factor when you're approaching her. Come on. I know she's getting faster, too, so it's making it harder to do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to be real careful, because it's 1v1.
Well, more like 1v all the piranhas and you.
1v1, final destination, no items.
No, it's Fox only, final destination.
Oh, gotta move. Okay, come on. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
I know. But we're getting closer. And this is literally the only thing we need to do in this episode, like, is just beat her.
Yeah.
So it's not the worst thing in the world. And she's not the worst, although I think Vinny was faster. Like, it took less time to fight Vinny. There we go. I just wish he didn't make it dark. It just kind of seems like a waste of my time.
Yeah.
It's not especially hard, it's just kind of especially annoying to deal with. At least we don't have to change
It's probably their way of trying to get you to stop following her immediately.
Yeah. Well, it's probably just trying to get me to stop comboing her, right?
Yeah.
Now I have to leave because she shot out her claws. Let her get ahead of me a bit here. I wish I could hit her when she opened up. Like, I wish there was, like, another way to hit her. You know, I wish there was another way to do damage to her, to be honest. Like, because, you know, Vinny, if you shot him, you did, like, more damage if you used the Doxilla morph than you did if you were just, like, hitting him normally, right?
Yeah.
It'd be cool if I could do, like, something to, like, hurt her in a different way. This is an anticlimactic end to Aqueous.
It's probably because the music either glitched out or there is none. I can't imagine there'd be none, but I don't know.
It seems like a weird option, right? Like a weird design choice to have no music in a boss fight. Makes me think of, you know, in the glitch with, I'm gonna have to... But I had to leave that one. So yeah, it makes me think of that glitch in New Vegas.
No?
Because console versions don't have the soundtrack.
Oh.
Did you know about that?
No.
Well, anyway, so the console
I have the
versions...
PC version, so...
Oh, funny. False. So the console versions of Fallout New Vegas are weird. Like, weirdly, the soundtrack is there, but it's really, really, like, limited, right?
Yeah.
And I guess there was, like, a glitch that they didn't fix or couldn't... Or maybe it is fixed by now, I'm not sure, but when I bought it, right, like... Because I didn't buy it... Yeah, I did buy it at launch, I think.
You probably did. I didn't buy it at launch.
Well, anyway, so there was this problem where, essentially, the soundtrack would only have, like, maybe, like, 20 songs, right? Which seems like a pretty shit soundtrack, right? For a game like Fallout, compared to, like, Fallout 3. I don't even know what hit me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a game like Fallout 3 that has, like, hours and hours and hours of 50s music, right? Or 60s, whatever, you get the idea, right? So you have all this music, and then a game like Fallout New Vegas has, like, none, right? Well... It was because, in classic Bethesda fashion, right?
Yeah.
In classic Bethesda fashion, the game just didn't work like the way it intended to. So, like, they couldn't unloop the same songs over and over and over again. I'm almost tempted to toss this run.
Yeah.
Because I took a hit, and I lost her right away, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, well... not like I can see her anyway. Yeah, so like in classic Bethesda fashion, like there was just like no freaking music in the game. So people had to fix the soundtrack for Bethesda. I'm just gonna call this. Oh, now you don't want to do it? Now you don't want to kill me? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nope.
I don't know, what's the most recent... Oh, yeah, okay, so the most recent Bethesda glitch I had was, I was playing Wolfenstein, right? The new Colossus, right? The new one.
Yeah.
And I was power sliding because you have like a sweet power slide, right? Like you can just like power slide for days in that game. right? Well, anyway, so I'm like power sliding at like maximum speed, and I power slide into a wall and just get stuck. Like I just like my lower half of my body gets like stuck in the wall, and I'm like, Bethesda! Like, I had to load the entire chapter. Like I got so stuck, the game was unplayable. Like I had to restart an entire chapter of the game. I was so pissed. I was like, no! But it was only because, like, one would argue I was playing like an idiot, right? Like I was just like, woo! Like power slides! Like I was just being like a moron. And then the game just like was like, no, you gotta stop. Like you're being dumb. I also got stuck in the floor while playing Evil Within 2. That was on stream.
Yeah.
But I had to teach the audience a valuable lesson about Evil Within 2. The game is gonna glitch because it's a Bethesda game. You have to get creative and glitch your way out of glitches.
Yeah.
So on camera, I found a box and it said pull yourself up, and I pulled myself out of the quicksand that was the environment.
Yeah.
Okay, whoa. I'm doing so good here, Jinx. Can't even see, but it sounds like she has diarrhea.
When you're swimming in the pool and you feel something cool.
When you're on the trampoline and you smell a little gasoline. I got nothing. I don't remember any of those diarrhea.
You sit in the Chevy and you feel something.
Diarrhea. When you're jumping on the tramp and you feel oh gosh. Oh well. This is what we used to do as kids. Don't! Stop being a turd!
You might have to just stop.
I gotta back out. I gotta take some time here.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to back off. Thanks, Falco.
I hit her right there. I do not care what you have to say. That was a clean hit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get rickety wrecked, son! Okay. Alright. One more hit.
Is it getting darker every
I
time?
don't even know, man. I know she's letting out.
She's
letting out
them.
actual torpedoes now. Come on, one more hit. Give it to me. There it is.
Nice. Now don't
Suck it,
die
yeah.
on your way out of here.
Can I watch her die at least? There's gonna be something.
There'll be something
stupid.
killing you in the background. Suddenly the.
Is she wearing a chef's hat? What is she wearing?
Crown, maybe?
It's a crown.
She looks like an alien, not a mermaid.
What?
Is she in love with Dr. Muto?
Oh my gosh! This is horrifying to watch!
She's straight up an alien gray, by the way.
Yeah, no questions. Hold on. Was the piece of her machine... Was she guarding the piece of machine, or was it part of her ship?
Can't answer hard questions.
I can't answer hard Dr. Muto related questions. Did I at least get the piece?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell, man?
No, go back to the boss fight. Go get the piece. We did it! We did it! I can't tell how much video we have, so we might as well go to Flotus. Not bad. We completed Aquium. Not bad, actually. Pretty happy with our progress. So what, now can we just go to... We're on Flotus now? Yeah, look at the difference here.
You still have that planet to do.
What, Mason?
Yeah.
No, this is Toltec.
Yeah.
That was Flotus.
Aquium is the one we're on.
Yeah, Aquium. This is like just the final level.
Oh, okay.
That's why there's only 7 pieces of Terra in it.
Alright.
Did we miss any? We have all 5 generator parts. We didn't miss any generator parts on Toltec or Aquium.
Alright.
So that's pretty good. Now we have to do Flotus. Here's to no more swimming. Yeah!
Immediately jumps you into the pool.
You're just in the water.
Flotos, the shell of a once great planet.
Or Flotos.
Massive burnable
Flotos.
incinerators have burned up the planetary crust. for
Midway
valuable
sign.
fuel.
Product,
Since the planet
product
is
placement.
mostly harvested, only large airborne facilities.
Jeez, look at that
remain.
guy's face. Okay. Well, that's not terrible. At least it looks like it's a pretty straightforward level. There's lots of... I don't know if you guys can tell this, but there's so much lag right now.
Yeah.
Like, there is a ton of lag. Like, the game cannot even handle Flotus. Like, it is. Like, so even as I'm rotating the camera, it's kind of stuttering and having a really hard time with it.
Oh, look, you're in Sky Sanctuary almost, it feels like.
Sky Sanctuary?
From Metroid Prime 2.
I was thinking Sky Sanctuary from Sonic 3.
No, I mean Metroid Prime 2 is what the feeling is like.
Yeah, I know. Remember that stage in, like, the Clockwork stage in Metroid Prime 3?
What, the Sky level too?
Yeah,
This one also feels like that, where you go through the things. There's like Elysium or something. Not Elysium, it's like Elysium. It starts with an E.
I remember what you're talking about. Oh, these are DOAs, aren't they? These are like new DOAs. Oh, they're dead DOAs. Okay, come here, dude. Sorry, bud. Never feel good about this. Yeah, there was like that boss. There was like a whole bunch of robots you had to fight as a boss in that stage.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I didn't really care for the gun upgrades in Metroid Prime 3.
I did.
No, I liked...
You got the Nova Beam, dude. They could shoot.
The Nova Beam for brain shots was
If you use
pretty
the
cool.
X-ray visor, you can just kill people in one hit.
Yeah, you shoot him in the brain.
Yeah.
That was. I'm not saying that wasn't really cool, Jesse. I'm just saying that, like, I kind of miss the separation of the beams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better. Because it added weight to my beam as well, right? Like, beams did different damage. These enemies are... Whoa! Why is he wearing biker clothes?
Because he's supposed to be a bouncer type gang member guy.
I guess.
He's got brass knuckles.
He's hard as balls to kill. Oh, can you float too? Of course you can. You won't float. Oh, hello. There we go. Nice. Get all the upgrades. Get all the power-ups. Nice. I can't remember what I was saying.
No, you're talking about the level from Metroid Prime 3 and the beams.
Oh, the beam separation. Yeah, what do you want from me?
It's really hard. When I was doing that earlier in the game, it's just like...
Oh yeah, you really need to be particular with your positioning on your hops. Yeah, you really have to like hit it like at the perfect time. I expect nothing less from Dr. Muto at this point. You know, it can't be something that's really straightforward. It's got to be like the freaking hardest thing you've ever done. Would you get out of here? I think I cheated and got that container, actually.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm not going yet because clearly I need all the DNA and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Although I'm not fighting these guys because they seem to be too hard to, like, they seem to be too rough to kill. Sweet. Lots of, they give you 9s in this game. It drives me nuts.
Meh.
Like, they'll give you 1 5 and then, like, a couple little ones, and you're like, why? Just give them all to me, you know? Don't waste my
Oh
time.
god, you gotta grab that out of the air.
I don't even know what it's for yet. Oh, no, that didn't work. Didn't even make it. Oh, holy shit. It's a good thing we're not doing the 100% run, or I'd be really upset about that. Ow. I got hit, but, like, immediately they took the thing from me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got hit again there. I don't care. It's just good to be platforming again, to be honest. Can I just get that, please?
Nope.
Nope, and I died. Oh, good. Good shot. Sweet checkpoint, though.
If you're gonna do this, you could probably change your outfit now.
Well, I mean, the episode's almost over, so I don't want to do it now. Oh, good. I can't get... I thought that was a physical object. Is that not a physical object? Are we not starting? I thought we were starting. There we go. Damn it! Make me watch him fall over and over and over again. You can't be mad about something because it's your own darn fault.
Yeah.
Like, this game has touchy controls. Like, I will be the first one to admit it, right? It has very, very touchy controls. But I cannot blame the game for what I did there. They're super shoes. I have to use it to get this stupid isotope. These are actually this is actually, I think, my favorite power-up in this game. Just because it has infinite use, right? It's kind of disappointing how they implement the gadgets in this game.
Yeah.
Because they're such a cool thing. I just kind of wish the way they did it was that... Oh. I kind of wish how they did the gadgets in this game was that they were permanent upgrades. Because it would be much cooler if they were like, oh, now you have an enhanced hover or something. And instead of falling, maybe you get to go up a little first, you know?
Yeah.
Like just a little boost, you know? I'm not talking like, you know, now you have like mega hover and you can like fly. I'm just talking like instead of drifting down, you drift up first. Something, you know? I just want something.
That's what you needed that Gomer for.
Yeah, I know, but I don't give a darn.
You might need it though to activate something.
I might. Balls.
Oh, there's one right there, and one right there.
I'm dead. It's okay. It's fine. It's actually not terrible. Again, I have a system in place. Or even like, you know, the pocket rocket? Why can't I carry the pocket rocket with me? Because it won't be overpowered. It's not like I'm gonna be using it for anything in particular. It's just gonna be something to help me kill enemies or just, you know,
Yeah.
just for fun. It'd probably add more depth to the puzzles, actually, as far as like puzzle solving goes. It'd probably add a little bit more to the system, because then I could be like, oh man, how do I solve this puzzle? Right, the pocket rocket, like maybe that'll work, you know, something. I'm not asking for rocket science here. I'm just saying, like, you could probably get away with letting me keep certain things. Like, you remember the Super Baller? Of course you don't. We only used it one time.
Yeah.
It's true though. Remember we used the Super Baller at the very beginning of the game.
I don't remember it, honestly.
It was in Toltec. I know. You see, it's been so long. You don't even remember using this. You don't even remember the Super Baller because you literally only used it one time up to this point. But if they just gave it to me, right?
Yeah.
You could probably use it to kill enemies. Like, it'd probably be valuable to you. I don't know what the hell that was for. I knew they were gonna do that timing crap. I'm just gonna do this first because this looks more important to me.
You can't until your time's out, I think.
Probably. What is the purpose for this? I think it's just a shortcut. Oh, it's probably to collect those things I jumped off the cliff to get.
Yeah, probably.
These birds are really hard to fight.
I'm the like bird. I'm the Great Leon.
I am the Great Leon. Go get those boosts. Those boosts. There we go.
Jeez, Pikmin is so like mean in that fight. He's like shooting at Peppy, and he's like, he tells Fox, he's like, "Your daddy's screamed real good."
I do remember that. Yeah,
and he does that like real,
real, like he does like the pig like squeal thing. Yeah, it's actually a little unnerving that he does it.
Yeah.
Especially because he betrayed your father in that game, right?
Yeah, and Peppy.
And Peppy. Hey, what are these, bats? You know what? I don't feel like dying over this.
You really need those Gomers. There's like everywhere.
I know. But I don't think I can get out of here! It's definitely for like the satellite dish too. Dude, how am I supposed to pull that off?
What are you trying to do?
You know what I bet? If I get the flying ability, I can probably carry the Gomer in my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure I could take the Gomer and fly, because how would I do that with the super jump?
Isn't there one right there? You can just take that, yeah.
No, but I'm saying, how would I take the Gomer over to the super jump platform, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible, but I can't shock the control panel, so I would only have 30 seconds to go backwards, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you consider it, just like for a half second, I'd only have 30 seconds to go backwards, pick up a Gnomer, and then, like, move forward, right? We're probably pretty close to the pterodactyl?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. I read that as, it said satellite here, but I read that as herbs here? Herbs here.
Oh, herbs here.
Herbs in Resident Evil. Okay, guys, that's probably all we have time for today. Join us next time where we get a good chunk out of Flotus. So thanks for watching. Let's play. I guess it's just full blind Dr. Muto. Later, y'all.
Bye.